Welcome back to my channel. Okay, it's me, Summer Jacobs, the one and only. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And today, I got something in store for y'all. It's a super crazy topic. I'm putting y'all ladies on game. It's relationship advice. You cannot properly love someone else if you do not love yourself. Now, if you don't have that, you gotta get off the video, because that is the main step to having a successful relationship with anybody. Even if it's not a boy-girl relationship, like it's a friendship, it's a like somebody else. If you do not love yourself, you will never be able to love somebody else. Okay, now I need y'all to know this video is really about to get heated. I'm telling y'all this stuff based off my experience, my struggles, my personal stories. Like, it's gonna get a little personal. Y'all might even see me kind of tear up a little bit, because everything I'm telling y'all today is actually from personal experience. Yeah, so let's get to it. I'm even turning up telling y'all that it's from personal experience. So yeah, do not give up the game. Now, I'm telling you this because, like I said, everything is based off personal experiences, been there, done that, and I'm gonna go into depth about situations and why I think the way I think on most of these steps. Do not give up the cat. And I learned this from my great grandmother, because if you give up the cat, you gave them what they wanted. You gave them everything. A man is like a dog. He's going to go wherever the bone is. You're the bone, but let me tell you how many other bones it is. Yeah, it's crazy amount of bones. So you think he's just gonna stop with you? No, he's not. So don't give up that cat, girl. Let a man date you, let him learn you, let him do all of that, because if he don't do all of that, he will never respect you. He got what he wanted. That's what he came for. Hold that. Do not give something so precious as your body to somebody that is not worth it. I can't stress that enough. Like, personal experience. Okay, step number 2. Focus on yourself and your priorities. My last relationship, I kind of set my own priorities to the side and put the other person's priorities way ahead of mine. And after that broke off, I had a hard time recovering. Like, I had not been myself for so long that I had to get back to what I normally did. I normally did hair, I normally did like YouTube, I normally did all other things. I was into so much more, and I had forgot. I wasn't even talking to my friends. So don't put your priorities aside for somebody else. Somebody that really values you is going to understand that you have your priorities, they have their priorities, and you guys make each other a priority, and you meet in the middle. You do not stop being who you are for another person. They're supposed to love you for who you are, and that's how a relationship works. Space. You both have space. Okay, so this is for my women that really are husband searching. After many talks with a lot of old heads, they told me your husband is going to be the person that loves you more than you love yourself. They're going to be head over heels for you. They're going to want to make you happy all the time. They don't bring you pain. They admire you. So if that is not what this person is doing for you, that is not your husband. That is not your person. But hey, I'm not questioning the old heads, because I do get advice from them. I'm telling y'all what they tell me. And it ain't failed me yet. My next tip of advice is to don't let up. Now, when I say don't let up, I actually mean when I see my person that's for me, I know exactly what I want. And it's not too much to ask for. So settling is not going to get you anywhere. You know you didn't want that. So why are you settling for that? You know? So everything that you want is not too much to ask for. It's not. You're worth it. You know you're worth it. You top 10. You have to treat yourself like nobody's on your level. Because people should prove to you that they are on your level in order to even mess with you. That's what you have to do. So when I have all of these ideas of who's the person for me, I keep them. And if you don't even meet that, I don't even tolerate you. I'm not here to entertain. I'm not a movie. I'm not a joke. And nor will I want to be treated like one. So therefore, don't let up on anything that if you don't agree with something and you standing on it, stand on it. You get what I'm saying? Hold your ground. Don't let nobody manipulate you. Don't let anybody make you think anything. You know what you look for. You're not wrong for looking for whatever it is that you feel strongly about. Keep thinking how you think. Is it they gonna get right or they gonna get left? And there's no other way. Another tip of advice is to pray about it. Whatever situation that you're going through with the relationship or your friendship or whatever it is, I can say pray about it. I literally had the man of my dreams. I'm telling you, walk into my life and everything was good. But I tell you, I call my mama. I'm steady saying, Mom, everything's right. Everything's right, Mom. Everything's so right that something has to be wrong. She told me to pray about it. Throughout this, whatever it was, entanglements, everything was right. It was just going so good. And then everything went wrong and it was so bad. And I was depressed. And I got my heart broken and everything happened so fast that it took me some time to take time for myself. And I don't want to see nobody where I was at, but I'm saying pray about it, because I prayed about that situation. I said, God, I feel myself liking him too much. If he's not for me, let me know. God gave me 3 signs, and I ignored every last one until I was depressed, until I couldn't do anything unless my family came to visit me, until I was sick. I want to say love is something that you can't play with, but I prayed my way through that. I prayed myself to get the sign to end it. And I got multiple signs, and I didn't end it. I ended up hurting myself. I had to pray after I was depressed. I had to pray during my depression. I had to pray every single time. I'm sorry, y'all. That's probably like an awkward cut right there because I was just bawling out in tears and I couldn't be on camera because I'm telling y'all, I'm trying not to get too in depth, but y'all can comment with y'all questions and I'll make another video if y'all want to get in depth. Okay, so yeah, my next tip of advice is if something goes wrong and you bring it to somebody's attention and they're not at least willing to work on it, break it off. Now, if something bothering me and it's bothering me to the point where I have to bring it to your attention and you're going to blow it off and you're going to act like you don't care, you don't care. Because if something's bothering me, you're going to be like, oh, my bad, I did not mean to offend you, I'm going to work on that. But if you're like, nah, they don't care they don't care. So for future relationships, if you have a problem with somebody, they're not at least willing to work on it with you or work towards or compromise with you, let it go. That's something that you can't fix. They're not even trying. The next tip of advice is you should not be put into danger. Now, I know we all might like them a little rough around the edges, but somebody that really does care about you will not put you in danger. Not intentionally. And I know accidents do happen, but no, you should not be put into danger. Regardless. At all. At all. At all. The next tip is don't cry, don't care. Now, I'm not telling you that you can't cry in private and you can't deal with your emotions in private, but I'm definitely not telling you to cry in front of somebody's face, because sometimes those tears still bring joy to the other person, and it's possible to care more than somebody else. So if you ever feel like you finna cry, take some time for yourself. Literally, take some time for yourself, because just don't cry in front of nobody's face. I feel like that's a sign of weakness. And one thing I wish I could have took back from past experiences is showing weakness. I should have always kept a straight face. Know when it's time to let go. When you're hurt, as a woman, you know your last straw. Let that be your last straw. Let your first straw be your last straw, because you shouldn't even let nobody bring you down to the point where you had to do what I did. I had to cry. I even cried on this YouTube video. Let go. People, everybody doesn't deserve you. Everybody does not deserve you. But the person that deserves you most is you. So if you feel like somebody's not valuing you, somebody's not showing you enough respect, somebody's not treating you how you want to be treated, somebody's not doing this, somebody's not doing that, don't even worry about it. Do it for yourself. You owe it to yourself. You owe your sanity to yourself. I kid you not, being depressed was by far the worst thing. And sometimes I still think about, dang, I was that person. I was in a dark place, and my people didn't even know who I was. Make sure you value who you are enough to not let anybody disrespect you. No relationship, no friendship, nothing. Respect yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. This is like a super touchy YouTube video for me. This is exactly why it took me so long to even drop another video, because I knew this was the one I wanted to drop. So this one is more directed towards a relationship. Like you're dating somebody, or you're interested in somebody, or you want to court somebody or something like that. You can't expect something out of a man, out of a boy, because they definitely not acting like men, because they don't even be raised right. So if you were raised right, and you know how somebody should date you, and you know they should do this, and you know they should do that, don't change how you think. They weren't raised right. But half the time, it's not even them. It's that they've seen somebody be okay with being disrespected. Their mom, their mothers. You get what I'm saying? If you used to see your mama or your sister get disrespected, you think it's okay to disrespect somebody else. You think that's the way of life. But the people out here, and there's very few of us that still got some sense, oh no. No, you gotta go. You have to go. You know where you gotta go? The door. That's all I'm saying. If your mama don't respect herself and your sister don't respect herself, you was raised not respecting yourself, because that's what you saw. You thought that was okay, but it's not. Now, the next tip of advice is lying to keep people around keeps the fake love. You know, one day you gotta tell them the truth anyway, or they're gonna find out and they're gonna hate you. So don't lie. But telling the truth to keep people around is real love. And I'd much rather tell the truth and rather than me put on a facade in order for you to feel comfortable, because lying make me uncomfortable. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want, this, that, this, I don't like this, I did this, you did that, bang, bang, wada, wada, bing, bang, you know? So make sure you tell the truth. That lying, that's out the window. We over that. We over that lie. You owe it to yourself to tell the truth. Because once you tell one lie, and we all heard this before. Once you tell one lie, you gotta tell a couple more to back up the last lie. Then you can't even remember the lie that you told to tell another lie. So now you already caught up. Don't lie. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. That's not how relationships go. That's not a true relationship. You messing up the vibe. Already lying. What you lying for? This next tip of advice is because we all heard it before. I need a ride or die. I need a ride or die. I need somebody that's gonna hold me down. And boy, I need a ride or die. And I need somebody that's gonna hold me down. We need to hold each other down. I'm just not holding you down. You're just not holding me down. No, be on your arm, be on my arm. We're gonna meet in the middle somewhere. But as for that ride or die, are you riding down for me? Because I'm just not riding down for you. Come on now. I'm sick of it, y'all. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm just sick. So I'm telling y'all, for real. It's okay not to be in a relationship because somebody's stressing you out. Let it go. You don't need that extra stress. You already got enough to stress about. You got to stress about how you getting your hair done next. How you getting your nails done next. Your grades. Your bills. Like any other thing. But what you shouldn't do is stress about somebody that is an option. You should want to be here. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to stress about an option. So yeah, I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. It was probably really touchy. Probably won't make another video like this for a minute. But if y'all did like these type of like advice videos or like getting to know my view on certain situations, then let me know. Comment things below and I will definitely try to make more videos. I'm at school right now, so I'm gonna incorporate YouTube into my school schedule. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and comment what y'all want to see. Comment what y'all want to see. It's been real and it's been me.